What is the yellow brick road? Well, the yellow brick road is this imaginary line that we made a real line. And I got this from Ken Hand. Ken Hand was one of the first spread guys, Tony Franklin spread guys in the state of Alabama back in the late 90s and early 2000s. He was at Haleyville, and then he was hired to go to Hoover by Rush Probst. And of course, the rest of the state soon followed suit. And when he left Hoover, he went to Enterprise High School. And after he left Enterprise, I was down near him in Ozark, and we paid him to come over and do a clinic with us to learn about the spread. At the time, we were a wing T team, and we were trying to learn how to stop the spread, which was this new thing. And so we paid him to come over and clinic our staff. And he taught us about this yellow brick road from The Wizard of Oz. Y'all all know that from the 1939 movie. And we paint a gold line 2 feet. Some people do 1.5 feet. I usually just put 2 of my shoes, and I wear 14, and just put a mark there and then run my string. But put 2 feet below the bottom of the numbers, and tell the receivers, like on a fade or a takeoff, anything deep down the sideline, a vertical route, that's as wide as they get on deep balls until the ball is thrown. And what it does, it gives the quarterback room to throw the ball and gives them room to get down in bounds. And I'll show you some video of us not doing it, and then some video of us doing it later. So get on the yellow brick road and stay there until the ball is thrown. Let the pass take you off the yellow brick road toward the sideline. Just like this. The red dot is the receiver, and he breaks and kind of goes at an angle. See, I've got him lined up at the bottom of the number, and that's on purpose. Every now and then, depending on the receiver and who we're playing, we'll get below those numbers. But I like getting, especially with young, inexperienced receivers, giving them as much room and the quarterback as much room as possible. And you see he's running the route down the yellow brick road, and then the ball is thrown. The ball is thrown from the quarterback right here. And now you see him breaking out. That's why it's called a fade. I tell the kids that. I said, hey, it's a fade because you're going to fade toward the sideline. So that's the yellow brick road. All right, there's your yellow brick road. Okay, and look at all the space over here. That's about 1.5 feet below. And I put that on there, of course. Now, our practice field, we actually paint this line. You know, our colors at Lynette were black and gold. And so I would take some of the gold paint that they had for outlining and numbers and things like that and take it to the practice field and put this on there. And you can see that's the receiver's legs. And he is way too far below the yellow brick road. And look where it busts the DB's legs. But look where he ends up. So that's not good stuff right there. All right, so then we come back a little bit later. Well, excuse me, the next season, 2 seasons later. And we've been working yellow brick road. Look where he was. Look where he is right now. He's still there. Now, he could have worked over, but he didn't. But that's okay, though, because look at all the room. He catches it. Quarterback is fading to the sideline. Look where his feet are, right down the tick marks on the side of the field. For example, now, to me, he's too low. But this is this guy's senior year. He'd been doing this since he was in 10th grade. And he was a heck of a receiver. He was all-state, honorable mention as a sophomore, all-state as a junior and a senior. And so he was a pretty dadgum good wide receiver. See, look at all the space. Even though he didn't run the road, he gave that quarterback plenty of space to throw the football in. Yellow brick road.